Hello and namaste. Accuracy, balance, credibility. This is ABC News and I'm Pratibha Paudil in this ABC Discourse program. It is our commitment to investigate and present real and factual news. All the public related affairs will be our subject to deal with. It is our continuous effort to present exclusive and authentic news and views. Today we are presenting you a report on Takshashila and Katasraj of Pakistan. There is an intimate relationship between our country Nepal and Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Nepal has always maintained its friendly relation with Pakistan. The country Pakistan and India were divided because of religious issues. However, there is common religious bond between India and Pakistan in some places of both the countries. The only reason of this bond between the countries is there are many Hindus, Buddhist and Sikh religions heritage situated in Pakistan. Some archaeological heritage were not preserved during the time of partition between these countries. Yet, Pakistan has preserved all the heritages now. It is clear that they want to promote religious tourism through their heritages. Now let's start the report on Takshashila. The pioneer of peace, Lord Gautam Buddha, was born in Lumbini, Nepal. Buddha got enlightenment in India and preached peace and non-violence across the world. The Buddhist philosophy spread throughout the world. The followers of Buddha are multiplying worldwide these days. The glory of Buddha spread in the Indian subcontinent in such a way that still the Persian Yunanians who came to invade India could not forget Buddha. Even the Islamic religion also praised the glory of Buddha. Hindus have always considered Lord Buddha as their own god and worship him with great devotion.
Takshashila, which lies near Rawalpindi in the capital city of Pakistan, was once the hotbed of Buddhist philosophy. Buddhist philosophy prospered in this place. Historical and archaeological importance related to Emperor of India Asoka and Lord Gautam Buddha has been preserved in Takshashila of Rawalpindi. People of Pakistan use the term Takshila for Takshashila. Materials associated with Buddhist philosophy are found in this place. The Persians and Greeks repeatedly tried to control Takshashila and destroyed it as well. India's Ujjainis also tried to control the place. The Magadha ruler reached Takshashila for the expansion of Maurya Empire. However, the interesting point is that even the rulers who ruled over the place, they were associated with Buddhist art, religion and tradition and could not destroy these values. The then Prince of Pipliwan of Indian subcontinent, Chandragupta Maurya, formed the great Maurya Empire under the direction of ancient strategist Vishnugupta Chanakya. It is considered to be the starting point of united India. The belongings of Asoka and Buddha of that time are found at Takshashila Museum. However, we cannot see any relics related to Gurukul of Acharya Chanakya. Takshashila was one of the most advanced places in the world in accordance to Human Development Index. It is believed that students across the world would reach to study in Takshashila University. Takshashila was famous as the center of education. In the Buddhist era, the area became a universal place for education. Students used to come from places like Banaras, Rajgriha, Mithila and Ujjain. Takshashila was a center of political and weapon studies. In the university, princes of different states used to come to learn political knowledge and weaponry. The curriculum of the university also included Ayurveda, archaeology, Vyakaran, philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, commerce, astrology, physiology, music, dance and painting. Historians claim that some of the eminent contemporaries of Gautama Buddha were the students of Takshashila University. In the University of Takshila, Vishnugupta Acharya Chanakya studied up to graduate level. Emperor Chandragupta Maurya was taught by Chanakya at the same university. Later, Chanakya and Chandragupta joined to form a vast Maurya Empire. Chanakya was the main political advisor of Maurya regime during the childhood of Emperor Ashoka. Chanakya went to live in forest when there was conspiracy in the palace. He sacrificed his body there. Today's Takshila. The Islamic Republic of Pakistan has conserved and developed this area as the main tourist destination. British General Cunningham started looking for the various parts of ancient Takshila. However, concrete work was started only after 1921. Pakistan has been continuing the excavation work carried out under the leadership of Sir General Marshall. Relics are extracted from many places of Takshila. There are various archaeological materials which have been destroyed during the foreign invasion in ancient period and are preserved in Takshila Museum. China's global television network has made a documentary film about Takshashila as well. In 1980, UNESCO has enlisted Takshashila in the World Heritage Site. Takshashila is also linked to Nepal. Lumbini and Takshashila are interrelated. Researchers have begun to search for the relationship between these two important archaeological sites. Recently, to find the relationship between Lumbini and Takshashila, the Embassy of Pakistan in Kathmandu organized a seminar in collaboration with Center for Education Studies in South Asia. Ambassador of Pakistan to Nepal, Mazhar Javed, has stressed to carry out more exploration to find the relationship between two historical places.
How Lumbini, its history, which is the birthplace of Lord Buddha in Nepal, and Taxila, which is a contemporary city, contemporary to the Lumbini of that time, in Pakistan, how do their histories link to each other? Both these societies, whether in Pakistan or in Nepal, it's not just that they have come out of nowhere. They have grown over a foundation which is thousands of years old, and they are linked to each other by these historical connections which archaeologists have unraveled in the last 100-250 years.
Nepali researcher Professor Dr. Arun Gupta and Professor Dr. Sangita Rayamaji have claimed that there is profound relationship between Lumbini and Takshashila.
Not anthropologists, we are not even theologists, but we are looking at the wonderful story of Buddhism from the point of view of Takshashila and Kapilvastu, and also from the point of view of how icons have developed. So this eye of the eye developed out of this particular pervasiveness of individualism, which I would love to translate it as Khud. And then that Khud puts the individual into the spectrum of life so that he or she can see and experience multiple things in the world.
How Buddhism flourished in Takshila, and the prevalence of Buddhism there, the Mahayana Buddhism, and also we have a little bit focused on the arts of Gandhara. When talking about the link between Kapilvastu and Gandhara, we have spoken about the arts of Gandhara, and that in itself shows, when you talk about the arts of Gandhara, you see those various Buddhist icons, how they relate to the like Buddhist monuments and icons and carvings and statues of Lumbini and other Buddhist monasteries of Kathmandu as well. So that is where we have kind of a little bit emphasized also.
Lumbini is popular throughout the world today, and many misinformation about it has been cleared. Still, Nepal is far behind in properly marketing Lumbini to the rest of the world. Similar situation prevails with the promotion of Pakistan's Takshashila. More excavation, the historical place of importance to both Hindus and Buddhists, preserved in the Islamic Republic, requires more excavation, research, protection and publicity.
ज्ञान, विज्ञान, धर्म, संस्कृति, कला, शिक्षा, यी सबै चीजको कुल योग कुनै एउटा वैभवशाली स्थान थियो भने तक्षशिला रहेको थियो। पाकिस्तानको राजधानी इस्लामाबाद नजिकै रावलपिण्डी नजिकै रहेको तक्षशिला कुनै समयको यति वैभवशाली स्थान थियो कि यो स्थानमा संसारभरबाट विद्यार्थीहरू अध्ययन गर्नका लागि आउँथे। तक्षशिला विश्वविद्यालयमा विष्णुगुप्त चाणक्यले अध्ययन गरे, स्नातकसम्म अध्ययन गरे र चाणक्यले यही तक्षशिला विश्वविद्यालयमा कुनै समय अध्यापन पनि गरे। चन्द्रगुप्त मौर्य र अशोक मौर्यले यो तक्षशिलामा शासन समेत गरे। तक्षशिला कुनै समय ध्वस्त भयो र यही ध्वस्त भएको तक्षशिलालाई पाकिस्तानले संरक्षण गरेर राखेको छ, उत्खनन गरेर राखेको छ र पाकिस्तानले जति पनि आफ्ना आर्कियोलोजिकल सामग्रीहरू यहाँ फेला परेका छन् तिनलाई यो म्युजियमभित्र संरक्षण गरेर राखेको छ। सन् 1980 को दशकमा तक्षशिलालाई विश्व सम्पदा सूचीमा राखिएको छ र यो तक्षशिलामा विश्व सम्पदा सूचीमा राखिसकेपछि पाकिस्तानले यसलाई मुख्य पर्यटकीय केन्द्रको रूपमा संरक्षण गरेको छ र मुख्य पर्यटकीय केन्द्रको रूपमा यसलाई प्रचार प्रसार गरेको छ। क्यामेरा पर्सन ध्रुव अधिकारीका साथ राजन पौडेल, तक्षशिला, पाकिस्तान।
Hindu and Buddhist archaeological heritages being preserved in Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Takshashila of Rawalpindi is closely connected with Lumbini of Nepal. Katasraj, located around the Islamabad-Lahore highway, has long been a religious place of Hindus. Pakistan claimed that the Kartarpur corridor is open just for the promotion of religious connectivity among the people of India and Pakistan. If there is improved relation between these two countries at political level, these heritages will get promoted even more. On the hindsight, the reform of India-Pakistan relations surely have positive influence in Nepal. Nepal and Pakistan, two friendly nations, are distant due to the lack of connectivity as well. Katasraj is one of the major Hindu religious places in Pakistan. It is located in between the popular hills of Salt Range, situated at Islamabad-Lahore highway, and is located 30 km away from Chokwal city. Katasraj is a holy place for Hindus. The description of Katasraj is in Shiva Puran as well as the Mahabharata. The word Katasraj is originated from Sanskrit word Kataksha. The meaning of Kataksha is Ashrudhara. It is believed that when Shiva cried for his beloved wife Sati, a pond is formed in Katasraj. The pond was originally referred to as Biskunda or poison pond, but was later referred to as Amarkund. There are lots of temples in the area. The temples play a role in the Hindu epic poem the Mahabharata, where the temples are traditionally believed to have been the site where Pandava brothers spent a significant portion of their exile. It is also traditionally believed by Hindus to be the site where the brothers engaged in a ritual contest with the Yaksha, as described in Yaksha Prashna. Another tradition states that the Hindu deity Lord Krishna laid the foundation of the temple and established a handmade Shivalingam on it. Even today, people worship the ancient Shiva temple. Hindu pilgrims also come from India to worship Katasraj. Likewise, the Hindu communities of Pakistan also visit here. Especially on the day of Shivaratri, a big fair is organized in this area. This kind of religious fair is promoted by the local community. Katasraj temple was once a major center of music, arts and knowledge. During its peak, there were about 10,000 scholars and artists associated with the temple. But in the 11th century, after the invasion of Mahmud Ghaznavi, due to the devastation of the temples, the popularity and prestige of the places faded away. There used to be a university as well in Katasraj temple, which was a great center of philosophy and Buddhist studies. Gorakhnath, the founder of Nath sect, and Chinese famous traveler Huang Shang visited the university. The foreign invaders destroyed the sculpture of Taxila, which was near to the temple of Katasraj, due to which all the scholars studying in Taxila fled to Katasraj. Some historians believe that there were universities all over the places. The Katasraj region is also known as bridge between Hindus, Muslim and Buddhist religion. Even today, the Muslim community is devoted towards preservation of this Hindu sacred temple. The Hindu community who lived around Katasraj area restored the places after the invasion from foreign invaders. Today, the Muslim community is doing its work to protect the sacred temple of minority Hindu communities of Pakistan. Before the division of India, this place had a large settlement of the Hindu community, and Katasraj was the center of faith of the Hindu community. After the division of India, Hindu communities were displaced from this place. After the exodus of the Hindu communities, the place lost the glamour and significance it had before, says Azhar Abbas, the caretaker of Katasraj and also Hindi and Punjabi lecturer at Punjab University.
कौरवों के समय का कुआं है और यहाँ कौरवों और पांडवों की जो लड़ाई हुई उस समय यहाँ गुफाएं थी जहाँ वो ठहरते थे और यहाँ बहुत सारे मंदिर हैं, यहाँ भी मंदिर हैं और यहाँ बहुत बड़ी रसोई होती थी। पार्टीशन से पहले यहाँ बहुत बड़ी संस्कृत की यूनिवर्सिटी थी। ठीक है, इस वक्त ये सभी दोबारा बहाल की जा रही हैं, दोबारा बनाई जा रही हैं। ये कुएं को भी रिज़र्व किया गया है, ये महफूज किया जा रहा है और भी सारी जो प्राचीन मंदिर हैं उनको भी महफूज किया जा रहा है।
The then Prime Minister of India, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, visited this place during his stay in Pakistan. Vajpayee was sad to find the miserable condition of the heritage. Later, the government of Pakistan started preserving this historic and religious place. Now the construction of the wall surrounding the heritage is being built and reconstruction work is being carried out.
As you are aware that this is one of the most ancient place in this country, and government of Pakistan is committed, specifically my department is committed to preserve all these sites, and they are doing with the best of their abilities, with the best of the available funds, and you can very well see that its management and the other activities. My department is also constructing a new building containing 36 rooms in front of you. These are being constructed specifically by our foreigner Hindu yatris. Whenever they come here, they will please and they will be easy for here.
The government of Pakistan has forwarded an application to enlist Katasraj in World Heritage List. Katasraj is playing and will play a very important role to bridge the religious gap between the countries, that is India and Pakistan. If the reconstruction work is accomplished soon, there is possibility and high chance of increasing number of pilgrims and foreign tourists as well.
Now we have come to the end of this discourse program. I will come with other interesting facts and information on the same day, same time and same channel. Keep watching ABC News. Namaste, goodbye and have a good time.